Hey everyone, I'm Mark Morgan, and today I'm going to show you a quick and easy way to clean your trumpet. Keeping your horn clean is the best way to ensure that it's going to be working consistently day in and day out the way it should. We don't always have the time to take apart our horn with the valves and the slides and give it the thorough cleaning that it needs. This way will keep your horn clean in between those thorough cleanings. Okay, we're going to start with using lukewarm water. What is lukewarm water? It's water that's not too hot or not too cold, but it feels comfortable to the touch. So I've got my lukewarm water going, and what I'm going to do is start by flushing the horn with just the water. So I'm going to start with my bell, and I'm going to place it under the faucet. And I'm letting all that water run through the entire horn. And even while I'm doing this, I can push down my valves to make sure all that water is getting through each slide. And you'll see that the water is coming out through the lead pipe. And once that's run all the way through, I'm going to put my mouth on the end of the receiver. I'm going to flush any excess water out. You want to flush all of that water out initially, because we're going to start adding soap to it and adding even more water to it. And you're going to notice that some particles will come out the end of your bell. They may be like a light green color, and that's kind of the food particles that have built up in your horn from playing and not brushing your teeth prior to playing. After you flushed out your horn, you're going to use some regular dish soap, and you're going to put a little bit down into the lead pipe and let that drip all the way through. You're going to take your valve slides out and just put a little drop into each slide. You're going to work that you're going to work that valve up and down, getting all of that soap in there. We're going to take the second slide out, put a drop here and there. And you would do the same for the third valve. For the purposes of this video, we're just going to do the first two. And actually some of that soap is going to get into that third valve anyway. So once that soap gets on those valves, you'll start to feel the valves get a little bit thicker. They'll be a little bit harder to push down. That means that soap is getting in there. And what we're going to start doing is running water. I like to do it through the lead pipe this time. We're going to put that lukewarm water and start running it through the horn. So once that water is running through the horn, again, I'm pushing my valve, and I'm trying to make sure that that soap is getting activated. I'm trying to make sure that there's some white suds coming out. If you can see, those suds are starting to build up. And that's going to really get any kind of that dirt and grime suspended so you can flush it out through your horn. I'll put some more in. And now I'm going to start flushing this soap out and wiggling the valves and getting any of these food particles out. And you'll notice when you're doing this, all these white suds are going to come out through the end of the bell. So I'm going to do that again. I'll turn it over and this time go through the bell. And each time you do this, you'll start to see fewer and fewer white suds. I'll check my bell. I'm starting to see fewer suds. Let me do it one more time. The water's coming out clear through the lead pipe. All right. So now the water is coming out clear on both ends, and you want to make sure that all of the soap has been flushed out. You can even check your slides, your valve slides, make sure there's no suds or soap in there. And once you've made sure that all the water is clear, then you can take a rag, start wiping off the excess water, and you should be good to go. Now you might want to rinse this horn 5, 6, 7 times. You definitely want to make sure that all the soap is out of your horn. So after you've washed your horn, you're going to want to reapply any valve oil or slide lubricant, because that soap and that water can thin that out and flush it away. Guys, I hope you found this video helpful. If you did, let me know in the comments below. And also, don't forget to like and subscribe to be notified of videos like this in the future. As always, keep practicing, and I hope to see you soon with another quick and easy trumpet tip.